Now, from the campus of Mount Vernon Nazarene University, this is CougarNet News.
This is CougarNet News. I'm Kaylee Nicks. Welcome. On Monday, March 29th, clinical psychologist and lecturer Dr. Edith Egger spoke during chapel at MVNU. Dr. Edie, also known as Grandma to the student body, is a Holocaust survivor. When Dr. Edie was a young girl, she was sent to Auschwitz, a Nazi concentration camp. Danny Donich has more about Dr. Edie and her message to students.
He looked me in the eye, never forget those looks. And he said, "You're going to see your mother very soon. She's just going to take a shower." Imagine, I'm following my mom. He grabs me and pushes me on the other side.
Dr. Edie faced many obstacles while she was in the concentration camps. She even danced for Dr. Joseph Mendele, the very man who sent her mother to the gas chambers. Even then, she prayed for him.
And the way I know that God has guided me to change hatred into pity and feeling sorry for the guards. So as I was dancing for Dr. Mengele, he was pointing out who to take to the gas chamber, and I began to pray, not for me, for him.
Even though she has faced great trials, Dr. Edie still wants her life experiences to teach and inspire young people.
I'd like to empower you to be the future ambassadors for peace and goodwill, to recognize that if you don't learn from history, we're doomed to repeat it. That was George Santayana said that. And so I'm here somehow to empower you, because I don't know how long I'm going to live, that the most beautiful gift of God is a gift of memory. And I owe it to my parents to let you know.
I'm Danny Donich with CougarNet News.
March 2010 is the 30th anniversary of the National Women's History Month. This year's theme is Writing Women Back into History. The purpose of it is to increase consciousness and knowledge of women in history.
It's important because obviously women have played a large part in our history, whether they get credit in history books or not. Even Joan of Arc or women during World War II, Rosie the Riveter and everything, they obviously need time in books, history books. So it's important to get a whole, to get a well-rounded history rather than just the men's history, I guess. So.
Organizers hope that the day will soon come when it's impossible to teach or learn history without remembering the contributions of women. On Friday, March 26th, MVNU alum Kaylee Noonan's opening reception for her show, There Is a Lot Going On in This Space Between, took place. Kaylee Noonan's gallery opening allowed students, faculty, and community members to interact with different parts of her show. The show allowed people to get their pictures taken and typed responses to questions of whom they are as well. The show will run from March 24th through April 27th down at the Buchwald Center in the Schnormeyer Gallery. April 30th, May 1st, 6th, and 7th will be filled with laughter as MVNU Drama Club puts on the family comedy Father of the Bride. This play is about Mr. Banks being pushed to the brink trying to plan his oldest daughter's wedding. From florist, furniture movers, and wedding plans, nothing seems to go right. The Drama Club wants you to join that on Friday, April 30th, Saturday, May 1st, Thursday, May 6th, and Friday, May 7th at Thorne Performance Hall on MVNU campus. With the coming of spring, MVNU students vote on their class Mr. MVNU and ask the question, who is out of this world?
Well, as I understand it, Mr. MVNU is kind of the male counterbalance to Homecoming Queen. So that we've got MVNU's finest males selected by the campus community. They vote on MVNU's finest and try to decide who is going to be on the final ballot. Mr. MVNU is kind of sweet, gets to go on lots of dates, definitely is top dog, big man on campus.
Preliminary ballots were sent out to the campus community by email. The top 3 from each class were placed on the final ballot. I'm Kaylee Nicks. Thank you for joining us. This was CougarNet News.